Hey YouTubers, Electric Adventures here again with another small pickups video. As I said, I've imposed an eBay ban on myself for a little while leading up to Christmas, as we've got other priorities, but a lot of the items, especially the overseas ones, take a while to arrive, so we've got things coming from 2 months ago to only last week, and one local one. So we've got 3 small packages. I'll start with the oldest one. So this is 2 months old. I'll try not to show the address, but kid me not, that is the condition of the box. And what is in there is in there loose. So I've got a pretty good idea. I mean, I'm saying this 2 months ago, so I do actually know what's in here, because there'll only be one thing that's this shape that's coming from Japan. So it looks like surface mail from Japan is actually quite slow to Australia. Whereas, as I'll indicate by the next package, which comes from England, there's not the same thing from England. So considering the difference in the distance, it's actually quite surprising. Okay, well, a little bit of forgiveness. We do have an airbag in here. So we do have an airbag, which I'll fix later. And we have our bubble wrap. Now, I mentioned in previous videos that I only had the one joystick for the PC Engine, and me having such large hands and not in too good shape from programming for too many years, I do like the larger arcade stick. So here is an arcade stick. It's an ASCII stick engine for the PC Engine. It has turbo speed buttons, a slow button, select run, and 2 fire buttons. It's actually made out of metal. It's quite a nice feel. And since, as we all know, I'm primarily a shoot 'em up type of person, sorry, I'm just noticing the cord has a lot of, I don't know if the camera's going to pick up. It's got a lot of interesting marks there, so I hope this is going to work. Interesting damage on the cord. It doesn't seem to be sticking or anything, but we'll have to see whether that works. We'll maybe have a go at another PC Engine game that I haven't shown, or perhaps play one of my favourites again. And we're doing that. So that's good to get an arcade stick for the PC Engine, and hopefully it survives the trip. Then we have this package, which has come all the way from the UK. I mean, it is only a small thing, but quite literally, this is probably the last thing that I bought overseas, and it's taken, a very small amount of time. Now, I was actually bidding on a number of items from this person, and I got pipped at the last minute on every single one bar this one. So it's a single cassette game for the ZX81. So it sort of gives a hint of a system that I've got my eye out for when I can get one at a reasonable price. Having a bit of a Spectrum bent lately. Or Spectrum or Sinclair bent, as Sinclair's the company. And at some stage I wouldn't mind getting my hands on a obviously working ZX81. I mean, there's one up for auction at the moment, but it's enough one of those untested, and no way am I going to waste money getting something all the way from the UK that's not tested. Alright, as I said, it's only a quick pickup video. I've got another small package. This is a local Australian one, using the new, it's an eBay satchel, which I wish I could get access to down here in Tasmania, but it's starting to, I don't think it cut the freight that I had to pay on this right down, so it is a good thing. It'd be nice if I could offer it when I was selling stuff down here. Okay, usual tough bag. And the person has double wrapped, which is excellent. No rip cords. I'll have to get the scissors out again. I'm going to put it open. And we have excellent condition. There we go. Quite a harder to get title. I mean, it's not a rare, it's an uncommon. Ultima 4 for the Sega Master System. So this is another one for the primary collection. And I was a fan of the Ultima series in the older ones. Now it's without manual, I knew that, but the cartridge is in mint condition. So as I said, with my Master System collection, I'm not particularly caring about the manuals. It's more about getting a good condition box, which this is most definitely is, and a good condition cart. So there's another really good one for the primary collection. So from this pickups, we'll only have the one play demo as far as new games, but I'll do a PC Engine thing. I'm not going to be able to show you the chess on the ZX81 because I don't have one yet, and it'll probably be a little while before I get one. Alright, thank you very much. We'll have a short play session, and this will give you a nice quick pickup video for today. Okay, catch you next time. Right, yeah, here's our play session. So here's the unit plugged into the PC Engine. Now I can't promise I'll play any better than my previous demonstration, but maybe I might, now that I've got a better controller. Okay, so let's start it up. I mean, the buttons all feel good. I mean, this is a second-hand unit, but it's fairly solid. It sits on the knees well. The button's got a nice feel to it. You can get a good rate of fire going. You can hear in the camera there, it does have a little bit of a squeal. Oops. So I'm going to give as good a demonstration as I did last time. Wonderful. In R-Type it is important to get as much as you can of these guys because they're very good at shooting you once they've gone past. It does have a bit of a squeal. But it's got a nice feel, and the larger button helps out a lot because I have fairly large hands. And R-Type's a good one to test out these joysticks because the rapid fire bits don't help you because you can't use rapid fire on a game where you have to hold the button down to do your power up weapon, which is that thing. Now I've lost my outrigger, so I'll make this section harder. Okay. Ah, dearie me. As I said, I didn't guarantee I'd do a better demonstration of the game. I'll tell you what, we'll continue there. Do want to continue there since one of my lovely neighbours added a motorbike taking off at high speed to this video for us. I just mustn't be in an R-Type mood today. The joystick is definitely quite good. I may have to see if I can put a bit of oil on the actual stick to stop that squeaking. So it's quite annoying. That's the way to destroy that properly and not getting killed. And back comes my neighbour, wonderful. Yeah, didn't wipe out enough. But anyway, there's a quick demonstration there. It's actually quite a good control stick, so not that this is giving an indication that it will improve my R-Type score. It'll definitely help. I'll have to give it a go on Staff Soldier later, so let's switch over to the other pickup of this video, which is a bit more down pace, which is Ultima. Change to there. Oh. And unplug the controller in, and we got that speed. Right, here we go with Ultima 4. Okay. Initiate new game. Does that mean we have some sort of save mechanism? That would be fantastic. There's usually no... Okay, different button there. Right. So a little bit of introductory text here. Text isn't too bad to read. A little subtle bit of animation in the background, so a little bit of history book there. So there is a lot of reading in this game. Yep, quite a long intro. Yeah, so this is a little like our a challenge where we're getting or you know, potentially a mission to do. Let's follow our spiritual crusade. This is sort of setting up our character. Interesting way of doing it. We'll go for that one here. So this is sort of setting up your character reference, if you know what I mean, so how you're going to play your character. There we go. So this is sort of like generating our character. Very interesting way of doing it. So we've got 200 gold. Well, we've got 200 points, experience points, and gold 20. I think that is. So we add the little icon there. And now we're in a village. So in a way it's similar to the Fantasy Star we looked at the other day, but obviously with a lot more primitive graphics. So this is from the fairly early era of PC games, and each move is a turn. And we can do an action talk. A battered mage. Okay, we can go see if there's a job. Okay, so we've got to find a blue stone. Okay, alright, so it proceeds like that. So it's a very early adventure game. It's sort of turn-based and everything like that. Led to a lot of the style. It's very similar to the original Zeldas in that respect. So a very interesting game. I'll be interested to see whether the saving part works, if it does indeed have a battery in it, because for a Master System game to have a battery is very unusual. Alright, well, thank you very much, and I'll hopefully have some more, well, pickups would be winding down as we get towards Christmas, but I'll be going through my library of games that I've missed, and also covering especially some of the computer systems, because we've had a few requests to do those, and doing a couple of good videos on those. Alright, catch you again soon. just a quick demo. That was one of the save games that was on the cartridge, so show you that you actually go around and build up a party and go exploring. So it's what a lot of the role-playing games are based on.